Hi, Paul here. Today I want to show you how the shape tool works, so let's begin. Now the shape tool, for me to access the shape tool in Photoshop, I'll just come here and here, I'll right click this icon here, then I'll have all these shape tools here. For example, I'll start with the rectangle tool. Now, if you want to draw a rectangle tool, if you click rectangle tool, it will give you more options here. For example, if you see this color is light blue, if I come and draw here, it will become light blue. Also, you can create a layer, or you can just put a layer here, and maybe this time I don't want this color. Just come here, click here once, and it will give you this color options here. Maybe you can choose even red. So if I draw like that. Also in these options here, there's something like a stroke. You can always add thick stroke, or the stroke that you want. For example, if I increase this, you see the stroke is becoming thicker and thicker. You can also change the color of the stroke by clicking here. Maybe just maybe you want it to be blue, maybe you want it to be another color, purple, green, whatever. So you can always manipulate your shapes here. And also you can decide the type of stroke you want to use. For example, if you want this dotted one or this one here. And also you can decide if they are cupped. Maybe you want this one. You see, you can even choose this one here. Also you want them to be aligned, or you just want them to be like that. So you can decide even the corner. If you want the strokes to be rounded, you can always choose. There's also more options here where you can always manipulate and many other. As for now, I'll just use this sharp edge. So there it is. So you can always change the color. Also, after drawing the shape, you can always come here and change the color. Maybe you want red, you can come to swatches. Maybe if you don't have swatches, you can come to colors here. Pick any color. You can always come to the swatches here, and you can pick any color. Maybe you want it to be yellow, you want it to be any other color. So you can always change that color of shapes just like that. If you want to delete, if you draw a shape, it will take a new layer here. For example, if you want to delete this shape, I'll just click it and delete here. You can also come and delete it under the layers here. You can just come and delete it just like that. Now, maybe if I want to access the ellipsis tools, also the round shape, I can just right click here and just come here, and I will just come and draw. You see, I can draw oval, or I can draw any shape like that. If I want to change the color, I'll always come here. But what about if I want a perfect? Let me delete this. What about if I want a perfect shape? What about if I want a perfect shape? Let me just come and delete this one here. Just come to the layers here and choose this one here. I can't delete it because there is no layer, so just come and delete it now because there's a new layer there. So you can always place a layer. Now, if I want a perfect circle, I'll just come right click and choose the ellipsis tool. I'll hold the shift key and draw. I'll have a perfect circle, as you can see that. So you can always have a perfect circle that. And what if you don't hold the shift key? You can always if you just come and click it like that, you just have any shape that you want, but something to do with oval and many other aspect. Then we have, let me delete this one here. You can always, if you want to change, there's also another aspect here. If you want to change the dimensions of this circle after drawing it or dragging it on the screen, you can always come, click it, go to the selection, the move tool, click it, and make sure this one is checked, so that you have, make sure this one is ticked, so that you have this aspect, so you can always reduce. But if you want to do this perfectly, always make sure you hold the shift key so that it reduces perfectly. Also this one here, if you want to reduce it just like that. So let me delete it. Let me delete this one here. Let me delete it. Just come here and delete on the layers here. I'll delete this one. Come here, click the delete button here, and I can always delete that one like that. Now also we have the rectangle tool. You can just come and draw like that there. You can even change the colors. It also behave the same. If you want to move it, you come and choose the move tool. You can always move it, maybe place it in a corner there. You can always What about if you want to duplicate it? It's very easy. If you want to duplicate a shape, you press Alt as you drag, as you drag in this case. So you have many shapes just like that. So just come and delete all of them. If you want to delete all of them at a go, I just select the first one in the layers and come and choose the other one here and delete. I'll choose the only one. Maybe if I want to delete all of them, what do? I'll select this one and come and click Shift and come and choose this one here. Then I just press delete. Majority of them will go. Only the one will remain is the one that will have a layer there. So also I can delete this one here. If I want to put maybe a polygon tool, you can also draw just like that. But if you want a perfect one, let me delete this one here. Let me put another layer and delete this one here, like so. So if I want a perfect polygon, I'll always come here and make sure I hold Shift and I'll have a perfect polygon. You can even decide the number of sides here. Maybe I want 10. I don't know what 10 is, but you can always yeah, then you can just draw like that. You see, maybe change the color so that you differentiate. If you want the numbers to increase, you can always. Now guys, you can use shapes to make posters and many other aspects there. What about also the line tool? If you want to draw a line tool, if you want to draw a line, maybe just like that, and maybe place it somewhere there, you can always use that one. There's also custom shapes. I love custom shapes where you can easily get this. There's one that always comes with Photoshop, like this one here. There are many shapes you can use in the custom tools. I've talked about more custom tools. You can even design your own shapes. For example, if I want to design, this one is the one I designed. You can design your own shape. For example, let me delete all of this. Let me delete this one here. Also, let me delete here. For example, I come and draw a rectangle tool here, like so. Then I just come here. I come to edit. Then I want to use work tool, maybe to adjust it. Just come and adjust it like that. I'll take it. Then I say yes here. Then I can always save it. I can maybe expand it a little bit. I can come to edit here. Then make sure I choose this one. I come to the move tool. I'll come here and then I define custom shapes. Then I can name it maybe shape 2. Then I just okay. So next time if I want it, I'll just come to the custom tools here, and here it is. I can draw it many times. I can even change the color, as you can see here. So guys, that's how to use shapes, to manipulate shapes. You can subscribe to my channel. You can also give it a thumbs up. Have a nice day.